Okay, good morning. Today's date is Wednesday the 19th of October 2022. Gloves on. It's a bit chilly. It's actually, I did see it on the thermometer, it's about 12 degrees centigrade, which is about 54 Fahrenheit, something like that. And there's quite a wind blowing, which makes it feel a bit colder. Okay, let's go. So I've been fiddling around with my gears again, not the gears, the motor. The button I found difficult to push where it was, so I've moved it up, which meant I had to increase the length of the wires, which I've done. Morning. Yeah. Saying hello to a neighbour. Yeah, so it's 9 o'clock now. Car come in. So we're off to Whitwell. Joe's leading today. So he says we're going to go to Emily's at Whitwell. The old trees are really changing now. Leaves, look, everywhere. Yeah. Where's he going? Morning. Don't think he heard me, but okay. So as usual, I'm not going to use the motor yet. See if I can warm up. I'm not too bad because I've got the lot on. I've got gloves. I've got something around my ears this time. Keep my ears warm. And I've got a buff around my neck. So I'm feeling quite warm actually at the moment, but see how we go. I do like all these trees changing colour really fast. I mean last week it wasn't as many as that, I didn't think. Amazing. Okay, they've finished the road here because I came down it yesterday evening. So they've done all this, look. Still got the solid tyres on. I've resisted the temptation to put something else on instead. I'm trying to stick with them and see how I get on. I did try and look and see where I had any vibration on the right, but I couldn't see anything loose, so I don't quite understand why it's why it vibrates like it does. Anyway, I think I'll be using the motor in a minute. I'm not sure, but this wind's quite strong and it's in my face at the moment. We'll see how we do up here. I'm in the old granny gear, so see how we go. Get up, push those legs. That's it. If I get in there. Oh, car coming by. Whew. So you make me breathe heavier. Oh, Geisler. Wow. Couldn't really see him because the trees were in the way. I could see him. Another car behind. Wave him through. That's it. Oh look, golf ball. Pick that up. Don't know if it's any good, mind you. It looks quite old actually. What's it got on it? Tour FX. I think that's what this is. Could be, don't know, something like that. While you're riding along, it's difficult to read. Small writing, it just sort of shakes about. Something like that. My friend I know, he collects balls for charity. So, oh, well, I made it. I've got to put this ball somewhere now. I've got a pocket here somewhere. My pockets on this, on these trousers, long trousers, got zips on both sides, which is handy because on a recumbent, because you're laying down, it's very easy, I should say, for things in your pockets to slip out. I have seen videos of people that lose their phones, things like that, because their pockets are at an angle and they things just slip out of them. But won't do it with these trousers, because they're in, what are they? Endura, these, and they've got some zips both sides. So there we are. Little tip for you. You can get, I've got some Gore shorts, and they're the same. They've got both. They've got zips and normal. So you can put, say, if I put my phone in the, or my camera in the zipped ones, and money, and in the normal one, just put a handkerchief, something like that, if I need it. Yeah, it's always a good idea to have zips. Oh dear, I'm going to stop here because he looks a bit too big for me to argue with. And again, oh dear, it's like M25, isn't it? That's a motorway in UK. It's quite busy. Oh, please let me go. Can't be bad. So although I keep doing the same routes, the trees change colour, you know, the grass changes colour, they keep doing things to the fields, crops get taken and new planting gets done and all that sort of thing, so it's still nice. I think it's still nice to watch as we go through the year, see what's going on. And you can never know what's around the corner as well, like the lorries back there. Yeah. Up this little hill, a bit more push on the pedals, that's it, up we go. Yeah, I've sort of gone round in a circle with trikes, in a sense. I had an ice trice, which is a trike just before they came out with the Sprint and Sprint X, and I had electric on that eventually, solid tyres, yeah, and I was alright with it, except that it never really folded up. It only half folded, and then you'd have to take the wheels off if you wanted to completely fold it in half. So it wasn't really what I wanted, in the sense that if I really needed to fold it in half and take it somewhere, I couldn't do it. Whereas now I can fold this Sprint X completely in half and take the battery off, and I should be able to lift it into a car, and yeah, so I've sort of gone full circle really, but I think I've got a better trike. Anyway, going up here, got to turn right up this little hill, get onto the main road, and I've got to listen for any cars. Can't hear anything. Let's get across quick. I can't see anything out of the corner of my eye either. So there we are, we're over. Alan said he's going to try and get out today on his trike, so that'd be good if there's two of us. Had a great ride last week. Went out with the longer ride group because they were going to go to Hartford and I'd been there 3 weeks previous. And the girl that was leading, Sylvia, she was using a map to get where she wanted because she doesn't live in this area. So it was quite good fun. We had to keep stopping and she was referring to the map. Of course we knew exactly where we were because we cycle around all these lanes, but she didn't. So it was interesting and a bit of a laugh at times. So she was working out the best way to get to the barn at Hoffley. So it was good. It was good fun. Right, here's the hill coming up, and this is where I give in and put it on. So if I can look at where my new buttons are. Right, pounds on. That's it, number 2. So far I've been getting back, even with the slightly longer ride last week. I'm still getting back, and I've got a full battery. It's still full when I get back. So that can't be bad, can it? But there's places like this where I think, I'm glad I've got it. So we're doing 8 miles an hour and I'm pushing. I think I've done this before, but just to show you, if I don't push hard on the pedals and I just pedal slowly, it drops to 5, 4, 4.95. 4.95 it's doing. So I push on the pedals like this, 6, 6.7, 7. So here we are. So I am pushing, but I don't need to push as hard and still keep my speed up. That's it, nearly at the top. Oh, it's gone right up to 9 miles an hour now. Just get over this crest here That car's going around the corner and I'll turn it off again. Okay, so I shouldn't think this will be very fast. I'm rolling now. Now I say I've got a bit of a wind in my face, so I'm not expecting to get any world records today. So I'll check that camera mount when we get to the stop, see how it is, where it's doing. I haven't heard any bangs or crashes. I think I've still got it. Hmm. 19 it says, and it's a couple of miles an hour more than what it really is, so that's about right, 17 mile an hour. No idea what that is in kilometres. I always feel kilometres, to me anyway, doesn't tell the real speed of what you're doing. It makes it sound like you're going faster than you really are, because the number will be higher. So I'll try. Oh well, I don't. Oh, there's an apple there. I wonder if that's any good. Off a tree that was. Yeah, so yeah, I only use miles, I'm afraid. A bit like the old Americans. Get up there. That's it. So the time, let's see what the time is. Oh, the time is smack on 9:30. So there we are. They don't normally go till 22. So, oh, just go in front of that car on the right. Alright. Is he gonna pull out? No, he's waiting. He's a good man, isn't he? Thank you. Oh, car's coming through. The longer group are going to Whitwell, which I would have been tempted to go with them, but I've got to get home today, so I can't do the longer ride. Morning! How you doing?
Those wheels actually seem smaller, they're not,
No, no.
Are these solid?
The solids, yeah, I'm getting used to them now.
I mean,
Eh?
in the position they're in, I don't know it makes much difference.
How do you mean, in
Well,
position?
in terms of riding.
That's right. I wouldn't suggest you get solid tyres for a two-wheeled bike.
No.
They're not. You wouldn't fall off or anything like that. But when you go over any, so your front wheel, when you go over any uneven surfaces, excuse me, like if there's a ridge in the road or something like that, whereas a normal tyre would go over it and you might feel it, but that's all. With a solid tyre, it doesn't quite want to be in either side. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel quite right.
They won't come off.
No, it won't come off. No. No, these people that say
I think
I
they are the ones for the future myself.
oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
But on a
they
trike,
protect it, you know.
on a trike, because you've got two wheels at the front, you don't have that same feeling. So,
Does this have any air in it at
no,
all?
nothing at all.
Don't they make some that are half and half?
No, what they do, they make one called armour, which is what I've got on the back.
Yeah.
And that is like a really thick piece of rubber.
Inside.
It's not rubber, but it's something like that, and it's inside like a foam, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really thick at the middle. It's really thick, and then it tapers off, and you put an inner tube in with it, and it's about that thick. You know, nothing could get through it.
Tube in it, like for the
Just a
right
size
size for the you would normally use.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can put a right size in. Yeah, yeah. Or if you want, you could put a smaller one in because you've got a smaller gap in there. Yeah.
I'm more concerned about this one with the back wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Front, if that gets a puncture, yeah, I could repair it.
Right.
myself.
Yeah.
But the back one's always a bit.
Yeah, it's always it's a worry, isn't it? You know.
Bull,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, I thought Alan was coming, but unless he's going to make us somewhere, I don't know where he is. Oh, up we go, off we go. Whew. See, the poles have gone now from the building work here. Oh, just clip that. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I've made a bit more of a pig's ear of it that time. Yeah, looks like they might have finished work there now. Well, the builders aren't there anymore, are they? So. Okay, well, I'm going to go straight on here. They've all turned left. They come out the same place, but with a trike I find it easier to get out here. You can see what's coming like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'll put the motor on. It's only on number 1 at the moment. Let's see if they come out again. Yeah, I took a shortcut. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bring out an armour. I've got an armour insert or whatever at home that goes on a 20-inch, so it's not that big. But perhaps if I bring that out and show people, it might sort of make them think of getting that instead of solid tyres. I don't think solids are good for two wheels. I've tried it, so I know. Okay, so we're at the top of the hill, so I'm going to try and turn this motor off. It's 1 or 2 up and downs, but I'm trying to finesse this off. I'm getting more used to it, but with gloves on it's a little bit difficult to feel the buttons. Ooh, big library bus or something like that. Oh, up we go. Managed to do that without the motor. It's good. Oh, we've got a car behind us. I don't wave people through if I can't see a good amount of space for them. Waving through now, but if they'll come through or not, sometimes they don't believe me when I tell them. But when they do come through, they've got to be taking a chance. Oh, this is interesting. Big lorry coming towards us. Why has he stopped? I don't know. He might have just stopped because he's so wide and there's trees overhanging. Could be. Okay, so we're going to turn right here. Let this car go by. And another one. And another one. And another one. That's it. Ah! Oh look, he's here! Hello.
I thought you would have left
Coming down and go back up.
the start point.
Yeah.
Because it was about 42 when I arrived.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
Right. Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us a smile. Yeah, slightly different. Trouble is, it's a bit wobbly. I've got to keep an eye on it.
How you got to keep an eye? You ought to get a camera to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Now, every so often I just look and make sure, but I think I'll hear it bouncing along the floor if it does fall off. It's got a fairly long screw in there. It's only just wobbling. Alright, let's go. What are they doing here? Having a good go, aren't they? Some nice coloured trees here. Whew. I'm overheating. Means the motor's got to come on. If I can find it. So, I noticed like Marilyn in front, she's got a Watton Wheeler t-shirt on, but she's also got something underneath so that keeps her warmer, and also her arms, she's got something, her arms are black. They only do short sleeves at the moment. So, I think they look quite nice. It's just the front where they've got those stripes across. If you're a lady, or so I was on the recumbent, which there aren't any in this group, it makes your stomach look bigger. They do say that stripes across make you fatter, and stripes up and down make you look thinner. Few holes along here. Yeah, my back video camera was saving the clips 1080 30 frames per second at 3.9 gigs, I think it's gigs per clip, which is quite a lot, considering that I only take little tiny samples. Oh dear, run the dog over, look. So I tried, we'll see how it comes out, but I've tried doing it 720, but unfortunately it still wants to do it at 120 frames a second, so I don't know whether that'll be a smaller clip or not. But my iMovie I use, I'll get around this corner, there's a lot of bumps and that about. Can't talk and concentrate at the same time. Yeah, my iMovie, the memory on my particular laptop that I use is only 128 gigs, and it fills up really quick. So if I've got, I know what files to delete to keep the maximum amount of memory I can use, but even then it seems to run out really quick of memory. So I really don't need clips of 3.9 gigs each, so I'm trying to whittle them down a bit. The front camera, not so bad. It does 2 clips. It does one that quite the same, about 3.9, and then it does another one that's really small, really compressed. It's only about something like that, 1 gig. And to me they look exactly the same. So I tend to use those rather than the 3.9s. So that's quite good. It's just the back one, and to be honest, I don't put the back clips up, perhaps not as much now as I did when I first got it. I put it up a few times, but I've found now that there's very little going on behind me, so I'm not putting it up, the back ones up quite as much now. Only if it's really there just in case, you know. Something comes up behind me and tries to do something silly. So I haven't turned the motor off yet. It's still on because these seem to be going at a fair pace, even though we're on the shorter ride. They're not hanging about. Plus the fact that I've got the solid tyres.
Brake going up the hill.
Yeah, no solid yet. No. I wouldn't be in a rush, to be honest. I've got them on here, but I ride slower with them, you know. I was tempted to go then, but I thought I was cutting it a bit fine. Okay. Am I at the back?
Yeah, they're alright, that's the wind.
Oh, there's more at the back, is there? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you can't go over gravel or something like
Yeah, yeah, it could be.
clean. I don't know the back's getting on that. Are they solids on the front?
The solids, both the front are solid and the back one's armour.
Alright.
I mean, armour in the Kojak at the back's fine, no trouble at all. But unfortunately, they don't do it for the front. Going around to the left. Hello. Oh, you got a race on. Oh, they're all passing you.
No, I'm not up to full fitness yet.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're going to pass them. Straight on. Straight on, he says. He weren't hanging about, was he? There's this house in front, look, we can see it a bit more from this side. Quite a size. Got chimneys, all sorts. Look at that. Where we're going now, probably right now. I don't know. Where's our ride leader? I don't know which way to go.
Right here and immediately right.
Always prefer to have cars in front of me than behind me. You can see that white one is dying to get by. Yeah, you don't want that when you're pedalling along. It's better to keep those sort of people out of the way. I know where I'm going anyway. I'm going to turn right down here and then left. Same as we did last week. Okay, cheers. Yellow signs up everywhere. They're going to do more roadworks. Yeah, there it is. Hello. Hello. He must know where I am by now. He sees me enough. Yeah. Look. Got it. Yeah, look. It's very unusual if I actually grab it. Normally I miss it. Look, I picked up a tennis ball. I don't know, I picked it up. Huh? I'll give it to that dog on the way back. So I'm making this ride a test ride for the battery because I'm having a bit of trouble. Oh, there's a car coming. Having a bit of trouble feeling the buttons. I'm just going to leave it on. It's only on number 2, but so it's, you know, it's all I need. But interesting to see how it gets on. So I don't normally leave it on all the time, but I must admit it's getting warmer now than it was, and I've still got everything on. So I'm sort of warm, but if I didn't have it on, I'd be getting too hot. So, oh dear. Thank you. Well, at least Alan's meeting the cars before I do. That's a change. I did think about putting a mirror on the other side. I haven't got one at the moment, but a couple of times I've thought it'd be handy if it was there. I've just got to find the metal work and that to do it. I think it's saying right. He's saying right behind me. There we go. Up again. So far it's the same as last week. Yeah. That's all that wood look they chopped up. Oh, strong wind. So last week they went straight on down here, which was wrong, and then after a lot of looking at maps we went the right way. Turn left here. Oh dear, bumpy. Let's change it. Bumpy for nuts and that in the road rather than stones.
You got something stuck on your wheel and something stuck underneath you.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, you got a twig stuck
So a
underneath.
twig. Whereabouts?
Yeah, if you put your right hand down and in, down, down.
That's the road.
That's it.
No, it's the road.
That's the twig.
Oh, I feel it, that. A twig. Oh, I got it. Hang on. It's stuck in somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, there you are, look.
Now you got something stuck on your wheel.
On the wheel, I'm not so bothered about.
Right hand.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
That's it.
Is it gone? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good, good.
Yeah, so if you thought there was something slowing you down,
Yeah, that might have been it. I was saying I got the motor on all the time. I have such a I can't feel the buttons with my gloves on. So I've got it on number 2.
well, all the time.
Yeah, and I'm testing the battery now to see how long it lasts. I'm still on full at the moment. It still says full.
Did that say full last time out when you went to...
Every time I've been out, so every time I've been out on my trike with this motor, and I've been turning the battery off. Every time I get home, it still says full.
Can you believe that or not?
Yeah, I do, because I put it on charge and it charges up. You know, I can tell by the amount of time it takes,
Yeah.
and it charges up quite quickly.
So have you tried converting that?
What's that? A deer? See the deer? Oh, that's unusual. Did you see it? They just jump out.
Yeah, it's probably going to jump out again.
Did you see that big stag?
Miriam's got it, haven't you?
Yeah, I got it on my camera. It leapt out to the road.
It's a big woods, this.
It was a massive stag, you know, big horns and all sorts. Won't get into this. A bit too early.
Get in front of you.
Yeah. Oh look. Look. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Look. See that? Lovely and shiny. Conker, that is. Play conkers when I was younger. When I was a little kid, we used to put a bit of string through it and whack them so you could last the longest. Yeah. That's it. It can go and grow in the trees. And we've got a car behind me now. See if I can pull in somewhere. He looks like he wants to come through. Lights blazing. Okay. What's the time now? 5 to 11. That's it. Round to the left, I would think.
When the bluebells are out, banks and banks all the way down.
Yeah, it's a nice place to come up, isn't it? When the bluebells are out. It's really nice. Did you see that one jump into the road?
I missed the one that went in the road, but they were all on the top of the hill.
Yeah, oh, see, I got it on camera.
The one jumps in, what, in front of you?
Yeah, a massive full-grown male with antlers. He jumped in the road, saw me, and then jumped back into the...
The thing is, it would completely take you out. If
Yeah, it would, yeah.
did it wrong.
It would completely take me out. Wouldn't do a lot of car a lot of good either. Oh, he's doing the hedge. Oh, this is where I'm grateful for solid tyres.
Don't you reach down for your horse.
No. I'm just saying on my camera, this is where I'm grateful I've got solid tyres. Because if there are any thorns around... I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it until he acknowledges that we're about. Oh yeah, he's saying now. Oh. That was a bit dodgy, wasn't it?
You just hope he stays in the straight line.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're a bit...
Dear oh dear, they were big tyres. So we turn left here, and that's the same as last week. Doing the same route at the moment. Hey Joe.
Yeah?
This is the same route as going to the barn at Offley.
I know.
Exactly the same, except when you turn left down here, you go straight on. Yeah, and it's not that far from here, to be honest.
That's right.
Lovely this little spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. Needs a cafe though.
Yeah, needs a cafe, yeah. They got a pub.
Cafes as well. They all have a little cafe area.
Yeah.
I don't think our business every now and again.
Yeah. So this is where the route will change from last week, because we're going to go left, I would think, at the bottom of this hill. There we are. Really? You just wanted me to hit the deer first?
No, just in case there's a car coming up.
Oh, I see.
Remember this last time I was
Yeah,
there?
yeah. No, I'm not sure if there's another turning coming up. Oh, we'll make another wood over there. There's white sticks. Normally, now then, I think we go left here. Do we go left? I think it's left here. I think it is. That was nice, drop of sun. Up we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Now we're going uphill. I think got the strength to go.
Your strength is coming back, is it? Aeroplane, I can hear it. It's up there somewhere. Clouds are still low, can't see it. Yes, left here to Whitwell and Cuddycott, it says. That's it. Past the watercress beds are on the left, coming up. I think they're a bit further on than I thought actually, but they are on the left. Oh no, I'll let you go. Okay, so the waterbeds are now on our left. Yeah. Watercress it used to be. I believe that the man that used to grow them has retired. I mean, that's quite a lot of concrete in and getting ready, isn't it? Just going to waste now. Oh. Oh, holes. That's terrible there. I mean, there's some places where they ought to do the roads up like through this village, and other places where you think, why on earth did they do anything there, because it didn't need it. Amazing. Okay, here we are then, coming into Emily's at Whitwell. Nice little village, nice little place. Oh no, what have you done? You've knocked the man over. I'll take some stuff off now because I was a bit hot. It's not as cold now as it was. Oh.
Yeah, and you think, oh, I don't like this. You know, a few miles down the road, and you're like, oh, I love it. Yeah, no. Yeah. I've watched other kids and they're still pedaling, you know. Yeah, you're still rolling. This is very
There's that wind. Yeah, without gloves on, I find these buttons no trouble at all. But oh, so where's he going? He's turning left now. I thought he was going to go straight on. I don't know, I thought he was going straight on. He's turned left now.
Do you want to go straight on?
No, I'm alright going this way. I'm alright. I don't think Hal knows where he is sometimes. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that signpost. St Paul's Watton. I suppose it's because I don't come this way very often. Normally coming down that hill rather than going up it. There's quite a nice pub coming up here. Strathmore Arms. Sell a lot of real ales in there. You can see all the barrels they got. Yeah.
We might be down and go and back through my living. Old cook shop normally. Yeah. Somewhere. Where do you cut off down the hill into?
I'm gonna go back the way we came.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way back to Nebworth.
Straight along into Nebworth.
Into Nebworth, yeah.
Oh, you don't go Swangler there,
no? No. You'll probably go. You probably
we
go.
Might go down Thieves
Yeah.
Lane and.
Or what's the other one?
As you go
Sally
along-
Deer's Lane.
No,
Sally.
that's Thieves Lane, and then we go up. It carries on at Thieves Lane, cross over the A1, and go through back through Marley Wood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Marley Wood. Yeah.
That's confusing. Oh, yeah, fine.
I'm glad we weren't in front of him.
I'm glad we weren't.
Yeah, we're going that way.
When you're a big thing like behind you. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Dear, oh dear.
yeah, I'm going straight on. Oh, he's going in here. So, thanks for the ride, Joe. All good.
What's the opening time?
I'm off.
Yeah, see you, Alan. See you again.
Alan. See you on the next
Bye.
I'm just going to sprint up.
That's all right. Sprint it, you won't get far. There's a tractor. The tractor in the way. Ouch. Yeah, you won't get far. There's a blooming great tractor went up here just now.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know where he's going. We won't catch him up.
no. Well, I might. That's cheating getting out of the saddle. Mind you, I've got a motor. Oh, it's getting warm now, I must admit. See, that's what people say to forget is I haven't got a mirror on my left hand side at the moment, so Joe whistling up my inside. I heard him but I couldn't see him. Okay, so motor off again. That's it. Don't need it now because we're going downhill for quite a way now. Well, gently downhill anyway. Okay, I got the ball ready that I found, so yeah, I'm going to try and lob it over the fence for the dog that runs around. I think he'd like a ball like this to play with. No dog. Can't see him actually. Oh well, I'll keep it for another day. Put it back in my bag, keep it for another day.
Slip lane?
Yeah, and Paul can go straight.
Yeah, I'm going straight on, yeah.
Paul, did you know
You're going to go straight to
Straight on, straight through to Nebworth.
Okay.
Yeah?
See you, John. Take
nice
care.
to see you again. I'll
Yeah, see you next week hopefully. Bye bye.
when the weather's fine.
When the weather's fine. Ooh. See ya. Okay, so straight back home. Might add some music if nothing happens on the way.
Didn't see your dog to throw the ball for.
No, there was no dog there.
Wasn't there to
I've kept the ball. I'll keep the ball for another day. It's quite easy to get out just down here.
Yeah.
So, God, I smell this bloke coming through. Terrible driving. Got him on camera anyway.
Didn't even exist.
Yeah, still I got him on camera.
Following the road round.
Yes.
I'm going down to the road bar.
Okay, see you again then.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. See ya. That sounded like my camera. No, it wasn't. What the hell was that then? Oh, it was my mirror. Whew. Oh. It's lucky it didn't break and nobody ran over it. That big lorry coming by. Dear, oh dear. Oh yeah, it's all gone loose. Looks like there was a... looks like there was a bit of rubber there. Something's come off. Wow. Look at that. It's come off. Oh well. I have to be careful now, because I can't see behind me so well. I haven't got too far to go. It's mostly I have to use my hand. Put my power back on again, I think, for the last bit. Over the bumps. God knows why they're there. Alright. Okay, power's back on. Oh! So this camera on my hair is quite good at taking these bumps out. But I have right of way. So it still says I've got full battery. Can't be bad. I say it did drop a little bit going up a hill, but it does seem to recover. It doesn't regenerate or anything like that, not I'm aware of. But yeah, it does seem to come back again. It will eventually run out of juice because I've had it before, but not with this trike. With this trike it's been very good. Probably because it's so much lighter than the steel trike I had. Okay, well, we're home again. Oh, Linda. So we're home again, and yeah, what another eventful ride with a detachable mirror. Anyway, till next time, bye bye.